Hi, I'm Jody Sharpe, and I write books about angels. But today I've decided that my talk is about angel inspiration for our world today and for our lives, because I've written all these books about angels and people seem to need the hope and the thought of angels. And I've always believed angels were near, and they've helped me through my life. I met one once after my daughter died, and I've talked about that before, and how my friend Nancy and I she took me on a girls' trip, and there was this man at a store, and then the next day, an hour away, there he was again, and he said comforting words. It was very surreal. It was just not anything that was ordinary, that this man would be in one place and then the next day the same place an hour away and talk to us and give me comfort about my daughter's death. And so I meet a lot of people that come to book signings that have seen angels. And so I really believe in angels. And today, with all the warring in the world and the bullying that goes on, it's incredible to me. I've always had a heart for people. And where does that come from? It comes from above. And the children are watching. Our children are listening and watching us. And so I believe we have to be positive for our children. And that's why I'm writing these books. It helps me, but it helps other people too, to think positively and hope. And so there's always a bully in my books, and the bully always learns lessons. And maybe the bully changes. And so I've thought maybe these bullies in the world that are warring and hurting our children's physically and psychically, they've been hurt themselves. And so I believe in prayer and asking the angels to help. When I have a problem, I ask the angels. They're my inspiration. And they always seem to have that message, follow your heart. When I was a little girl, I knew I had a heart for people because there was a little girl that was bullied, and she was a girl with Down syndrome. She wasn't allowed into grade school at that time. It was a long time ago. And I felt sorry for her. Kids were taunting her, and I'd never had that impression to hurt somebody like that and be cruel. So where does it come from? And so I just hope and pray that people understand that the children of the world need us. They need us as adults, as parents, and now I'm a grandparent. And I just think everybody should think about what I'm saying and the hope that the world solves its problems and finds peace, and our children get to grow up in a peaceful world. And I meet people all the time that tell me they've seen angels and spirits, and it's quite amazing, really. Out there, there's a beautiful, beautiful world, and that's what we have to embrace. That's all for now, and I hope to see you again. Thanks for listening.